What's up, family? My name is Trail, and I have an urgent EBT warning that I need to let you guys know about. And this is some information that all EBT recipients need to know. Now, the government basically tricked us. Well, I shouldn't say that, but what they did was they changed the verbiage in the omnibus bill that affects millions of EBT recipients. In other news, I will be providing an update in regards to the February emergency allotments as well as for the month of March. But before we go any further, you already know what to do. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel as well as hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Now let's go ahead and start with the video. Hey guys, please excuse my voice, but I am going through COVID right now. So luckily I have some very mild symptoms, and that's why I sort of sound a little bit congested. But anyways, hopefully this will end very soon. Okay guys, I want to start this video off a little bit different today. I want to go ahead and jump right into and talk about the latest EBT scams that is making its way to multiple states around the country. Guys, we are seeing multiple states reporting that there is a new scam going on. As you can see in this particular article right here, and then we have another one right here, and then so many more. They are talking about the new scam, which is a phishing scam that is targeting EBT recipients as well as the SNAP benefits. It talks about it right here that the Department of Human Services is warning about criminals using phony text messages to obtain EBT card numbers and steal Georgia's SNAP benefits. But that is not the only state, guys. We are seeing this in South Carolina. We are seeing this in Atlanta as well, and then a couple of other states. So it doesn't matter necessarily where you are in the United States. This can potentially happen to anyone. Now, what they're saying is that the officials said that if card holders get a text message asking them to call an 877 number to unlock their EBT card, they should not reply at all and should just delete that message altogether. Now, card holders should also not share their EBT card number or their PIN number with anyone by phone or by text message. Yes, guys, you guys should already know that, but just to reiterate it again, you or your family members should be the only ones that know your EBT card number or your PIN number, because that is the easiest way for scammers to steal all of your benefits on your EBT cards. Now, there have been multiple stories in the past, especially last year, where we see some of the scammers, they were being accused of depleting Georgians all of the benefits from their EBT cards. Yes, guys, it talks about it right here that one particular scammer was accused of depleting Georgians of a one-time payment of $350 through the state's cash assistance program. If you receive any type of phone call or a text message or anything like that from someone that you were not expecting to reach out to you, please just ignore it. 95% of the time, it is probably a scammer trying to get your money. And the sad part about this is they are targeting our low-income families. Those are the ones that are most vulnerable right now, especially in this economy, dealing with this high inflation. And here we are, have the thieves out there stealing. But anyways, guys, do you think that they should be stealing from the rich? No, they should not be stealing from anyone. But anyways, guys, just to reiterate it, that look, you need to make sure you don't give your information out to anyone, and just be mindful that the government will never call you. They will never text you. The only people asking for your PIN numbers are scammers. Moving on, in regards to those individuals that did become scammed by these scammers that pretty much lost their benefits, there is a new plan that was signed by Congress to try to repay or reimburse those EBT recipients back their benefits. Yes, guys, it says right here that with the scams on the rise, efforts are underway to get SNAP families their money back. Under a new law, SNAP recipients who had benefits stolen since October the 1st can be reimbursed for up to 2 months of SNAP payments. Now, it says that new efforts are underway to get the money back to Georgian families who rely on the SNAP program and have fallen victim to thieves or scammers. It's about these individuals that are going to the grocery store trying to fill up their food card so that they can nourish and feed their families. And when they get there and they swipe their EBT cards, there's no money. Yes, guys, that can be totally embarrassing, especially if you show someone that you're actually using your EBT card and to find out that you have no money and you get declined and they have to take back all of that stuff that you've already anticipated on paying for. That could be devastating. I can only imagine, guys. But anyways, the new efforts by Congress has said that they are trying to replenish individuals that become victim of scammers between certain dates. They are trying to reimburse those funds. And right now, the SNAP program, the USDA, is trying to figure out some new technology that they can implement into these EBT cards to make it harder for scammers to steal your money. But anyways, guys, moving on, we also want to talk about the risk of the SNAP food stamp benefits emergency allotments is going away. And yes, guys, it was rather shocking that they made the announcement a few days before saying that, look, the last month is going to be on February of 2023. Initially, we thought that we would have at least 60 to 90 days to prepare for the emergency allotments to actually expire. And that is because we were told that by the Biden administration, as well as we were also told that that was included in the omnibus bill. However, they did go back and change the verbiage in the actual bill. Now, so far, 18 states have already ended the emergency allotments of at least $95 extra per month, and the rest of the country will soon to follow, even though grocery store prices continue to remain high. Now, yes, we know that the SNAP emergency allotments was never intended to be a permanent thing. But like I said earlier, we at least expected to get a 60 to 90 day warning before it was going to phase out. But things have changed, especially after the Biden administration ended up renewing the COVID-19 public health emergency on January the 11th. So that was last month, guys, less than 30 days. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the verbiage in this particular letter by the USDA. It says right here that when the national PHE ends, all states still providing emergency allotments will have 1 month beyond the national PHE expiration to transition their participants off of emergency allotments, regardless of whether the state declaration is in effect or not. This transition time frame is consistent with the existing April 2021 guidance from the state's EA phase-outs. This advance notice of the phase-out requirements allows states time to prepare for the transition when the national PHE expires. Additionally, per the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services memorandum issued to governors on January the 22nd of 2021, HHS is committed to providing states with 60 days notice prior to termination. So yes, if you look at that verbiage, you would think that as soon as they go ahead and end the public health emergency, then we would have 60 days to phase out the emergency allotments. But that is not exactly what happened, guys. We actually saw the Biden administration actually extend the emergency allotments on January the 11th. And then shortly thereafter, they ended up calling for an end to the emergency allotments. And then if we look at this particular document by the USDA, you can see where it says right here that under the new authority, state agencies cannot issue emergency allotments for a phase-out month after the benefit month, February of 2023. In other words, states are not allowed to issue emergency allotments for benefit months March 2023 or any time after that under any circumstances. So yes, that's exactly why the emergency allotments is actually ending at the end of this month, which is rather startling because like I said, we thought we would have 60 days to 90 days. And right now, even though the public health emergency has been extended, we actually know that it is planning on ending on May the 11th. So why can't the emergency allotments end on May the 11th? But anyways, guys, I just wanted to give you some context in regards to why the emergency allotments is coming to an end. And it is nothing that we could have done, but Congress, obviously the people that you voted in the House or the Senate, yes, those individuals actually made up these rules. They actually changed initially what they had in the omnibus bill. But anyways, guys, that is what we're dealing with right now. The low-income families are definitely feeling the brunt of this, especially after the end of this month. Now, the good thing is that some people will still receive benefits this month, and then some individuals will still receive benefits next month. But guys, soon after that, there will be no more additional emergency allotments of $95 or even more. But anyways, guys, the government has failed us once again. And then one other good piece of information that came from the omnibus bill, that is where they decided to put in the bill where this particular funding bill will require states to reimburse victims of SNAP benefits who were actually had them stolen or scammed, in other words. But yes, guys, you can see right here in the purple writing, it says that the omnibus, which is a package of 12 annual appropriations bills that fund the federal government through the fiscal year of 2023, includes $153 billion for the SNAP program, which is distributed to states. This particular money is going to be used to pay those benefits as well as to reimburse victims of their EBT card. So again, that is some good news that came from this omnibus bill. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed all of this information today. Now, moving forward, I do have an update regarding the pandemic EBT benefits for February and March. These are the emergency allotments that is expected to end sometime this month, but payments could still linger through the month of March. Today we have 31 states approved, and here they are. Alabama, March the 1st. California, March the 25th. Colorado, February the 19th through the 24th. Connecticut, February the 15th. Delaware, February the 27th. DC approved on the regular issuance date. Guam, February the 17th. Hawaii, March the 13th. Illinois, February the 20th through the 28th. Kansas, March the 22nd through the 31st. Louisiana, February the 4th, the 11th, the 18th, and the 25th. Maine, February the 10th. Maryland, February the 4th through the 23rd. Michigan, February the 18th through the 28th. New Hampshire, February the 2nd and the 17th, and on March the 17th. New Jersey, February the 1st through the 5th. New Mexico, February the 1st through the 28th. New York, February the 10th through the 27th. North Carolina, February the 22nd through March the 3rd. Ohio, February the 27th. Oklahoma, February the 10th through the 15th. Oregon, February the 10th and on the 27th. Pennsylvania, February the 15th through March the 1st. Rhode Island, February the 3rd. Texas, February the 2nd through the 9th. Utah, February the 25th. Vermont, March the 14th. Virginia, February the 16th. Washington, February the 1st through the 20th. West Virginia, February the 8th, and then a final run on March the 8th. Wisconsin, February the 18th, and then a catch-up day on April the 8th. And anyways, those are the states that will be paying the February allotments out sometime this month. And keep in mind that some of those states will actually pay their benefits out in March, as they typically pay a month behind. Other than that, hey, that's all I have for you today. But don't forget about signing up for the Amazon Prime membership for free for 30 days. It's a great way to enjoy the benefits while watching free movies, listening to free music, free shipping, and a lot more other options. Or if you already have the membership and you're paying the regular price, who does that? Please know that anyone who receives government assistance, such as the SNAP food stamps, EBT, WIC, or even the TANF program, they can get the discounted rate of just $6.99 per month, which is half of the normal cost. So if you are interested, those links will be down below. But anyways, hey, if you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, go ahead, subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you like today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.